Good morning. We didn't rise too early this morning. Kind of slept in, took a nice hot shower, and now we're at Crema, getting ready to have some lattes and eggs. Lattes and eggs have my name all over it.
A lot quieter this morning than it was last night.
Can I have a Mayan mocha?
There's the school up at the top of that hill.
It's pretty out there to the right.
Yep, Verde Valley. English Union High School. Don't want to lose it on this one.
Nice narration there, babe.
Just a friendly advice. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. So you're going to take a left into the parking lot of the school here.
We'll all be together.
See her leaving the husk behind. And she's heading, I think, back here to the arch. And this arch, it's more like a Celtic arch, I think. Christian one. And she can walk on water because that's the water of life. And it's starting to roil here to open up the portal. hourglass, I figure.
Probably.
So they do zinc plates.
Yeah, these are zinc, and it's the speed of the zinc that I like. It's got a better plate tone than copper, but it's the speed that I like, because I put my plates in the acid 8 or 9 times.
Now, what is this that you're using?
Now, this is tarlatan.
Tarlatan?
Yes, and tarlatan is a cheesecloth. It's
Really starched it, so
You got it, it's heavily starched, and that makes it very stiff. See, so it'll actually push the ink into the grooves and wipe it off the surface at the same time. So it's very handy. Whenever I'm touching the image, I get it with tarlatan. Now here, I'm gonna use, oh, thank you. I'm gonna use a cotton rag, because what I want to do is make my bevels real clean. So this would take the most amount of ink off the metal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So when I can see the image of Leonardo here coming through the ink, I know it, and then I change my pressure to something very light to do the center of the plate, because I want to watch how that comes out. And I don't want to over wipe it, because it would look bleached if I do that. Now this plate takes a little bit of work. So I'm facing up with the plate and carefully placing it on the paper so I can get my borders right on the actual print. Okay, on the actual paper. Now, this is my Marlon Brando moment. See if I can get the ink off of my fingertips. I'm not going to get it on the border of the print. Whether I could print on watercolor paper, and I'd say no, because the bumps might show up on the print, right? Well, I was wrong.
Wet it down?
Yeah, it wouldn't be too long until I would try it out, and no, the pressure of the press is so intense that any bumps are straightened out. And the paper is more plush, so you get a better print, you know? And the only reason why etchers don't use last.
That's just layers of felt, right?
Yeah, these are layers of felt. And you stick them like this so the press will pull it in. Otherwise it just pushes it. Okay, see how we did here. Now this is called the pull, because we're pulling the print off of the plate. And there's Leonardo.
Whoa.
Isn't that cool?
That is really cool.
So there he is. And just in case you're interested in this etching, I sell this one for $85.
Through the fields of our paths, feelings part our ways, keeping us close but estranged now. Dreams holding us closer, meadows of our youth, 107 days, but recalling it backwards, our dreams holding us closer. Ooh, we can see so clear. memories of our youth. 107 days, but recalling it backwards. Our dreams holding us closer. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so clear. Blue, and you are shades of gray, living day to day.
Millers around here.
Even when we're free, it's true. Difference is the same. The colors always change, but the song is the same now. In June, lifting us higher. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so.
Eventually captured by his enemies, they melted down liquid gold and poured it down his throat.
Oh wow.
See where Game of Thrones got the idea?
What a waste.
Wow.
That's what I have. That's my question. And then on the Grenache, this is Lennon versus Nixon. Basically, during Nixon's second campaign, they changed the voting age from 21 to 18. He was very fearful that the youth were going to vote him out, that John Lennon's messages about peace and love were going to push people in that direction. So basically, he went to Hoover, the FBI, and told him you get John Lennon out of the country. So there's all these FBI documents they've been covered now, where they're trying to catch him with drugs or with the wrong people, basically doing anything they could do to get him out. He actually made kind of an obscure song about it called "Give Me Some Truth," where he talks about Tricky Dick.
Yeah. Yeah, we were in Cottonwood yesterday. Went out some nuts.
Yeah, Cottonwood's come a long way now.
Okay, good to go.
So this Chardonnay is aged in neutral oak for 20 months. And because it's neutral, it won't be an oaky flavor, but you still get the micro-oxygenation from the oak barrel. It also retains its malic acid, which is that bright green apple flavor. It's a very different Chardonnay than what you're probably used to.
Okay.
Enjoy. So I haven't quite figured out the flavor profile yet, but it's a Grenache Blanc and Viognier blend. And it is delicious.
Sounds delicious. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Both those varietals.
Label is beautiful. Okay. No tasting notes, so here goes. Grenache Viognier. I love Viognier. It's usually a very light, dry, white. Pineapple, but it's got some floral.
Right, so this Pinot Grigio was made in the orange winemaking style, which means it had skin contact time. So Pinot Grigio is actually an orangish colored grape, so it picks up some of that color. It's got a little fuller body than your typical Pinot Grigio. So I call it Pinot Grigio Plus.
Pinot Grigio Plus. It's a little orangish. You see that?
Let me know if you have any questions about these and
It's a little more orangey. Yeah, not a typical Pinot Grigio. More floral.
Different flowers that you said it is. You want to get a little more detail? What flower?
I have a visual that I shouldn't have.
No, you should not. A really light flower, not over, maybe a jasmine, but really light jasmine.
hello, how are y'all doing today?
What do you, oh,
It's
it's
all
fine.
right. Have y'all been in before? Nope. All right.
Because we live right here, right?
Oh, there's Prohibition Pizza.
Oh,
That's what he